Hi babes, how are Libra? How are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and your person. And with that said, let's dive in. And again, these are all general, not personal, so keep that in mind. And if you did decide to click on this video, don't click out, because the universe and spirit has an important message for you, as he has come through in my goddess very strongly this day with other zodiac signs. So please listen to this. So wow, this is the first two cards you got. You got the Queen of Wands. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We got the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, again, Earth. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I see a very strong Leo, Taurus. Page of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, your energy, Gemini, Aquarius. And the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, Libra, I have a lot of things to say here. So you are going to step into your power. I feel like, babe, you are not only beautiful but strong. This heartbreaks, this breakups, this situation that you have not have control over, it has not break you the way you thought they have. It has actually make you or transform you in this royalty energy and essence here. You're no longer sitting and waiting for people to show you or to give you whenever they want to give you things. You're no longer allowing those energies or those situations to hurt you anymore. And this could be, and this is about specific someone, let me tell you that. You're no longer there waiting for somebody to not only waste your time in a way, but show you whenever they want to show you that they care. You have decided to move forward. You have decided to change that, because that was not serving you in any way, shape, or form. It was actually keeping you stuck, and you're like, you know what, I'm too grown for this. So with the Page of Cups right here in the reverse, you are no longer letting this person who has not come through and tell you what you want to hear or what you were expecting stop you or keep you in heartbreak situation or heartbreak energies. With the Seven of Wands right here, keep in mind that you have set boundaries. With the Seven of Wands, you have set your boundaries. Like, you know what? You are not just doing what you want. I'm actually now in the one in power, and I'm asking you to do it like this. Keep in mind, babes, before you say anything, is that yes, you have the power to tell people how to act when you are allowing them into your energies. This is what I fight about all the time, which people don't understand, and I'm going to tell you what's good here. People make you believe that you have to take their respect. People like to make you believe that you have to tolerate anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to let people walk all over you. You don't have to let people talk to you the way they want to talk to you, because you are not nobody's property. You, your essence, your energies is yours and yours only. And every time somebody encounters you the same way you encounter them, they have to treat you with respect. If they don't want to, you cut them off. That's why I cut people off on online. If you don't respect my essence, if you don't respect my channel, my followers, and who I am, I'ma block you. Like, boom, no time for you. And that is what you have been doing. And some people might tell you that is selfish. What is selfish? Putting myself first, asking to be treated with respect, ask people to give me exactly what I want and what I give. Because you don't, when you give love, Libra, you don't do crumbs. You don't do charity work when you give love. You don't give a little, you give the whole freaking castle. You give gold. You give quality. You understand what I'm saying? And that is why you have gotten tired of receiving less than what you give. And that is why now you have this energy of, I do not allow you in my energies if you are not willing to give me exactly what I'm telling you I want, because it's exactly what you will receive. You are tired of carrying burdens. You are tired. You are tired of carrying burdens. You're tired of being heartbroken. You are tired. That's why I put it there, because you are tired. You're tired. You're tired. Hold on, that's my son. Back. Anyways, let's continue with this. So What is coming towards Libra in the love situation? What is coming now towards Libra in love? The Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. So delays and stops is over. We got Cancer energy. We got the Ace of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Five of Pentacles. So delays are over. The High Priestess in reverse is Pisces energy. The Four of Wands in reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Again, the same energies. The Death card is a Scorpio energy. The Nine of Wands, I'm sorry, the Swords. In the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is a change and a shift. Look at that. Look at that. You've been oh my goodness, I gotta tell you this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna poop myself. Not really. Anyways, you got the Wheel of Fortune right here, right? We got the Judgment card in reverse, which is karma. For me, it's Libra energy. And we got the Lovers, which is the soulmate card for me, and this is Gemini energy. So this was stuck with karmic. This situation was stuck in the karmic, right? You did not have a yes or a no. You maybe had a maybe, but it was stuck, was delayed, stopped, paused, whatever. What's going on now? Delays and stops are over, right? It's not coming quick, but it's not coming delays, and it's not stopped or delayed. And let me tell you why I'm saying this. I'm gonna tell you this. Because every time it was coming in quick, it left quick. In Puerto Rico, they say, lo que viene rápido, se va rápido. Meaning that whatever comes in so quick and easy, you lose it like that. Or it's gone like that. Because in a way, they never had time to process and think and maybe put into thought exactly what's the reason they were coming back, right? So now they're coming in with a very intense offer. There's a love offering coming in. Also, there's money coming your way, Libra, that is going to relieve that situation that you feel stuck and that you feel like you need the money for maybe legal issues or something. You're going to get that money. Going back to this, boo, and some of you are looking for an apartment or house, which I'm going to include that myself. You're going to get the money and you're going to get that dream that you need, or whatever it is that you're seeking, you're going to get it. So anyways, going back to this person's coming in with a very intense and emotional offer, because they feel with the Five of Pentacles, lost, left in the cold, not exactly, they feel embarrassed, they feel guilty, they feel like they don't know exactly what to tell you. They don't have a special words to tell you. They don't know exactly what they're going to tell you, because they know that they have no words to apologize to you. They know that they have nothing to say that is going to make up for what they've done. You understand what I'm saying here? You, Libra, you knew this person was coming in, but you were not putting your energies there no more, your attention there no more, because you had enough with people coming in with apologetic, but they keep on messing up. And you're like, is this a really a pattern of yours, or is actually an apology, but you just don't know how apologies work? You know what I'm trying to say? You're no longer even caring anymore for fake promises. You're like, you know what, boy? You know what, girl? I don't want you to tell me that you love me. I don't want you to tell me that you're gonna marry me, because half of the time you told me that, you have not shown exactly that your words actually mean anything. So you're like, please stop coming back into my life with fake promises. Please stop coming back into my life with words and promises that you know damn well you can't fulfill. Please just come back to me as an adult. Tell me straight what is that you want, because they're coming in with a romantic interest, but you are done with this BS of coming back with promises but then doing whatever they want. And you're like, you know what, boy? You know what, girl? You are done. You are gonna do exactly as I say in a way, shape, or form, because even if you don't want to go through it, I respect it, but you're no longer available in my energies anymore. You're gonna be unavailable in my energies. And this person is going to be frightened. They're like, damn, this is hard. Because you're like putting your foot down. Because you're tired, Libra. You're so freaking tired. Every time you move on, every time you try to do something for yourself, they show up. And that's fine with you because, yeah, you like them. Yeah, you care for them. But you're just done. Done with the fakeness. Done with the BS. Done with the situation of like, they talk to you and then they ghost you. They say they love you, but then they go out. They disappear. You're like, you know what? I deserve better. You're like, I'm a person who feels. Like, how would you feel if I'd done that to you? And then you say you're remorseful. And then you say you're heartbroken. Like, you're just getting angry and frustrated with this individual as much as you can love them. You just don't understand somebody who loves you but does that. You're like, you're not here to save me. I don't want you to save me. I want you to stay. But not because you feel you have to. Not because you feel like that I need you. Technically, you're telling this person, I'm my own person. I have understood and accept that you might not want me. And now you're here saying the opposite. But this point is that you don't need to be a superhero. You just need to be you. Why is it so hard for you to be you? Because you know they're wearing a mask. You know that they don't want you to see something. And you're like, I'd rather see that for myself than being in love with an idea. You're like, I'm not looking for nobody. Like, you know you have options. You know that you're attractive. You know that. But you're like, you know what? For me to take those options, I want to know that you are good without me. That you're not coming back as soon as I take those options. Because you said, it is not fair to me that I move on and you show up and you stop me. And then this karmic situation has some speed, and then whenever they have their goal, which is have you for themselves, then they disappeared again. And you're like, it's not fair to me. You told them, or you would tell them, I would never done this to you. Like, I'm not a game. And this is the situation that changed. You are the one making the points. You're the one telling them. You're like venting, telling them how you feel. I feel the passion in your words, Libra. I feel the hurt. I feel the frustration. I feel the love, but you might not be over them, but you're over it. You're over the BS. You're over the patient and give the patient and give the chances, and this person not improving. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I know your pattern, but you need to tell me, are you gonna stay, or it's just a little game that you have that every time somebody else could have me, you want in? Because I see you having new options. Holy, let me take that card. I got too passionate. Hold on. I got too passionate. But yeah, you're like, you know what, bro? I'm just done with that. Like, tell me something new. What is the purpose of this individual to come back? What is the purpose of them coming back? We got the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, you're gonna like this. Hold on. The Hermit, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Libra, all this time, you thought they had the power of the karmic. You know that? Even though that you're a strong person, Libra, you thought like, I can never get rid of them. Guess what, babe? You are their karma. What? You are their karma. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Cups. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Hermit, Virgo. Again, your energies all over the place, Taurus, and then Four of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So, okay. Babe, this time they're coming back. The purpose is you have to make it hard on them. You cannot flank. You cannot give in like you used to. You suffer a lot for this individual, right? You did suffer a lot, right? And this person put you in situations that you don't deserve to be in. Nobody does. And they always come back wanting to fix it, but Honey, once you break a glass, you can't pick up the pieces and put it back together. It always looks different, right? So now you are in their energies now, meaning that the whole situation went like bloop, swapped. You're the one unavailable now. They are the one available, and they used to think the minute I am available, Libra is going to throw everything they have for me because Libra loves me. Guess what? Libra had enough of your BS, person that I don't know. Libra got enough of your BS. You know that? Libra has gone through a lot of BS, because if you look at the readings, you know all this stuff, how much love they have for you, and how patient they are been with you, with your stupid ass. But Libra now is the Six of Pentacles. Libra is done with that, because that did not matter for you. That did not matter for them, Libra. They still did what they want to do, even though that you were good to them. So now you go like, you know what? I'm going to mirror you now. That's what Libra is doing now. Libra said, you know what, bro? You know what? Hot girl summer. That's what you're going to have. You're going to be, you know what? I'm the one now who's going to act like you. No matter how much you want them, you're just over it. You're over it. And you're like, you know what? I look up within, and all I saw in my energies when I thought of you is hurt. All I thought of you, every time I looked at the memories and how I felt, it was painful, because I wanted you so much, and I wanted you to choose me, and I wanted you to stay. So I broke all the rules to let you in, and you still decided to walk off. So now that you're in, I'm no longer letting you hurt me no more. Now they will go through exactly what you've been through. And they will feel exactly how they make you feel. You are their karma. And before I continue speaking, right, I know people who say like, karma, first of all, we don't need definitions. We got the internet, right? So for those who think that people need definitions, they have the internet. And we all know what karma is. You can use any book if you don't have internet, which I doubt if you're watching me. So we don't need definitions. Wikipedia, all that stuff is online, available for free. So that is not what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here is telling you that they turn you into their karma. They will legit pay for what they did to you in a way that they didn't expect, which is you becoming them. And them will have to realize and face and feel how does it feel to be treated the way they treat people. I'm not saying you don't love them, but guess what, babes? You can love somebody but be over their BS. And this energies that I'm feeling, this Libras that I'm talking to right now, are loving towards this person, because I'm not saying that you're not willing to take them back. I'm saying that the rules have changed. You want them to understand how it feels to be heartbroken and left on the dark. You want them to understand, to feel that you're not good enough sometimes, because they make you feel that you were not good enough. So you want to make them feel that, so they can understand what is to be you, so they stop doing that to you and to others. That is what karma is about. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. Just join to the list that nobody looks. Because I'm telling you what I see in the cards. You are their karma. The universe chose that. They turn you into their karma. They could have it so easy, and they made it so hard, right? Because they like it hard. So they're going to get it hard. So now they will feel rejected by you. And guess what? That's not going to stop them from coming back. You're not going to make it easy on them. And because they're so used to be so open, Libra being so open, they're going to feel rejected, even though you're not rejecting them. You're just being short, and you're just being cautious. What a crime, right? And they're like, why is Libra doing this to me? Why didn't you do it first? They're just doing exactly what you've done, because they're over your BS. And they're being cautious, and in a way, shape, or form, they're hurt. And this is their karma, and this is something that you cannot control, like how you're going to react to it. You're going to be angry. Of course, how you continue with it is your call. But at the moment this happens, you're going to be upset. And you, without realizing, you're going to be treating them the way they treated you in a way, shape, or form. Of course, you're not their twin. You're not them. So you're not going to do exactly the same. But I'm talking about how blocked they were towards you. How not vulnerable they were with you. Because you're not being vulnerable no more. Because you showed them exactly who you are. What you wanted. What you're capable of. And now you are less communicative. You're more closed off. They will have to wonder what you want instead of being told. So now it's a game that they don't know how to play. They gamble with love. They're sorry, but keep in mind that they don't understand what they've done. You understand what I'm saying? They do not understand it. And trust me, no matter if they say, I get it, they don't get it. But they will get it. They will understand that the way they treated the connection has changed a little bit. How the connection felt. And that's going to make them worried. And that's going to make them want to work in a different way. And show you that they really want it. Because they feel they're going to lose you. Do you understand that? Because they didn't thought they were going to lose you. But now they see it. How is this person feeling towards Libra right now after the situation happens? 5 of Wands in reverse. So you see this 5 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords. So they feel like their intentions are not good enough anymore. They go like, dang, I have to put the effort. I have to do the sacrifice. Because before they did not want to sacrifice nothing. They felt that they didn't have to sacrifice anything because you would give it. So now they go like, wow, I see. My intentions are not enough. So I now have to sacrifice something. I got to work hard because, look at this, the Death card, Scorpio energy. My ways are not working. What I did before is not working and I'm not liking it. Ace of Pentacles. I'm losing what I want. I'm losing my forever. I'm losing the love of my life. Because keep this in mind, babes. People like to tell you a lot of things, but is it not easier to start over with a new person? So why are they coming back so much? You understand? The fact is that they come back, and now you're going to know if they want to stay, and if they care, or they're just here because of vacation. So if they leave, you know that they are not worthy of your time. If they decide to stay, after you're changing your ways with them, that could be a sign of like, maybe they do care. You understand that? And I'm not asking for an opinion like, this is not love. Chill out, Dr. Phil. Chill out, Oprah. Because nobody's asking, you know? The High Priestess. Oh my goodness, because look at that. They see you as the High Priestess. Like, look at the royalty. Look at that level of Libra. Look at their energies. Look at that value. I have to get Libra, but I have to work for it because Libra has options. And I have to stand out. Now they don't have a clear path. Now they have a very rough path. 3 of Wands. You are in a way ignoring them, but not ignoring them. And they low-key like that because you're playing hard to get. You're not playing, but that's like the best word I can use in my bilingual brain. Hard to get, right? And they like that. They like that. That keeps them hooked. The Hangman. They are out of their comfort zone. They are out of their element, okay? Because this is a new, like I said, this is a new game. This is a new Libra. This is a new situation. They were not used to this. And they're like, ooh, I need to change my ways. I need to change my game because I don't know. I never seen Libra like this because Libra had enough. Libra learned their lesson and Libra's working. And then, you know what? If you want me so much, show it. Beg me. Tell me you love me. The Strength card, Leo energy. Babe. And you're not even insulting them. You're not doing that. And they know. Look at that. They see you as elegant. And they're like, you know what? You know what? Let me stay because they know that you're fierce, but you're elegant. The Fool, Aries energy. They want a new beginning with you. Can we clarify the Fool? The King of Cups in the reverse. They want a new beginning with you. Can we clarify the King of Cups in reverse? They feel like a fool because they know that all these extra steps were caused by they acting like a fool. And they realize all the time that they couldn't walk away from you. That they never felt like they felt with you with anybody else. I'm sorry. That every time they walk away from you, they felt like burdens, heavy. They felt sad. They felt like they couldn't walk faster. The world. They realize that you are their world. That you are their center. That you are their future. Sorry. 7 of Wands, reverse. And they don't want you to cut them off from your life, for sure. They don't want you to. They understand that if they don't act up, you're gonna cut them off from your life, and they don't want that. They don't want you to cut them off because they can. I heard that they can't live without you. The 2 of Wands. They always want to be with you in your life. The fact is that they had to make a choice. Am I a kid and come back and forth, or am I a man or a woman or an adult? Let's say genderless, right? An adult, and do my part. Because this was not Hannah Montana. You cannot have the best of both worlds, right? But look at that, 3 of Cups. They see you. They see you as somebody that they want to celebrate, meaning that this, for me, screams higher levels of commitment in a way. Also, in other ways, they know that they put you in a third-party situation, so they're going to do a lot of things different. They know that if they want you, they can only have you. They cannot just play around and have other people. They know they can't do that. So, in a way, your person is awakening. They're happy. They're happy. 7 of Swords. Oh, they're happy because they know that they cannot be acting like the 7 of Swords, because they go like, you know what, if I want this to go farther with Libra, I cannot give my attention to other people. So they're actually coming into realization. Like I said before, remember what I told you, that they didn't understand completely what was happening? This person doesn't listen to advice. Let me tell you that. They don't listen to advice, good or bad. Most likely the bad ones they do, but the good ones they don't listen. They're stubborn. They don't like to be told what to do. And that's why now you're reflecting. Now you're showing them. That's why they're learning, because they don't learn by words. They don't learn. There's people stubborn like that, honey. If I understand every single person that lived in the world, I will be a millionaire. But they just don't understand if it's not done to them, or if something happens. And now they're understanding. And I feel like your person is getting grounded, humbled by you. What is the biggest challenge on this connection? This person has to get their BS together, because they're a mess and they can't keep on coming into your life juggling and just multitasking without multitasking. Because if they want to have a future with you, have a change of shift, have you back, they can't be juggling. So that's the biggest challenge this connection will have, is them having to find the balance they seek. You know, it's not saying that it's not happening, it's saying that that's going to be the hardest. Yeah, they need to mature. They cannot keep being the fool. You understand that? So again, they cannot juggle wanting to be serious with you and then be the fool at the same time. So they are going to have that difficulty in their energies, which that's what they're going to be working on. What is the purpose of the situation? What is the purpose of all of this for Libra? What is the purpose? What is the benefit for Libra for all of this? Whatever I want to say. They want you to stop feeling unwanted. They want you to stop begging, or not begging, but like accepting crumbs with no effort, you know? Like I said before, Libra, when it comes to love, you're not a charity work. You're not charity, right? So you are not going to give little things, or I don't know, whatever you want to call that, but I'm going to call it like that. So they want you to not be heartbroken anymore, to have an answer, to have exactly what you deserve. They don't want you to keep on accepting people who are not putting the work and the effort. They don't want you to idolize people as a King of Pentacles when they're not, when they're just, I don't know, the Fool. The Hangman. Also, they want your person to realize that not everything is my way or the highway, and not everything is going to always be their way, and that being in their comfort zone is never going to take them out of it, and it's never going to take them to elevate and better themselves. Can we clarify the Ten of Swords? They actually want you to understand that from heartbreak comes transformation, it comes fulfillment, it comes wishes coming true, because it is the hardest thing to understand but from the hardest and the most horrible pain and heartbreaks, that is when the biggest rewards come after. You understand that? You both needed to better yourselves. You both need it. And this is helping. This is the purpose. That's the purpose. You both bettering yourself. You both being the start from one another, being what each other deserved at the same exact level. The Magician, having everything under control. That is the purpose. The Moon, just done with the secrets, done with that shit. Oops, I hope I don't forget to edit that out. And for you to not only be the High Priestess, to act like the High Priestess, and to be treated like the High Priestess. And the King of Cups, Pisces energy, by the way. So your person, holy moly, there goes my wall. So your person can finally be the person your intuition knows they are, but your human self is done with their game. So your higher self is pushing you to push them to finally mature and be the person they need to be, because they clearly want this. They just need to step up. Can we have the outcome of the situation for Libra and this person? Okay. You guys are going to be clearing out the past, clearing out the hurt, closing that door for good. The Emperor right here. Your person's going to be humbled. Aries energy. Grounded. The Moon right here. They're going to... Can we clarify the Moon part? Hold on. They're going to stop being so shady, so secretive, so lonely, because they're a lone wolf, and they're going to actually start acting up, showing you what they can do. King of the Nine of Pentacles. This person is represented as the bird, hummingbird, unique. It's like their song is the only thing you seek, and you know they were unique, and they're going to show you they're unique. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Can we clarify that? This is going to be like a redo, a do-over for both of you. This is going to be a comeback, transformation for the both of you. The Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck on your side, on their side. This is wheeling, like starting the wheel once again, like changing patterns, changing path, rewriting story, redoing, because you know, like the future is not written on stone always, and your person and you, if this goes as intended, it could go very, very well. Look, getting out of the Tower moment with Scorpio energy and going to a better direction, and whatever seemed impossible with the Tower in reverse is possible. So whatever we thought it was impossible, whatever we thought it was over and it was not worth investing, get that out of your head, boo, because it's actually happening and it's worth investing. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. It's not just a pentacle anymore. It's a Ace of Wands, which is something small that with work and effort has future, and it can grow, and it can grow, and it can grow. You understand that? This is rewriting how this story, how this relationship was going, from a toxic-ish situation to a healthy situation, teamwork situation, because you both need to take care of each other. And this is something that, again, it's an intention, something that is going to actually grow. But like I said before, it's not going to be easy, but hey, if everything goes as intended, you guys could have a future with this individual. So before I get the hell out, let me give you some messages here, Libra. I know I make Libra readings very long, but you guys like it, and you guys have very intense readings, so that's why I do it. I'm gonna give you multiple cards because I feel that it will start today. Thank you, Spirit. And last one. These are very, very thin, so maybe it worked, maybe it won't. It didn't work because it's so thin. Okay. So the first card we have integration, and number 44. It says, I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. Actually, it's like a new dimension, like a new redo with this connection, by the way. We have the water elemental. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very strong water signs here. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. I told you this changes. Then frog as a moon totem. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Then I just told you about tower. What we thought it was impossible is actually possible because it's different. Then we got cat. And it says, make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to your metaphysical world around you. Then we have this card here, and we got the solar plexus chakra. Your crystals are yellow jasper, amber, yellow tourmaline, yellow sapphire. Influences: personal power, trust, willpower, self-esteem, emotions, control, self-criticism, and beliefs. Your essential oils are lemon, blueberry, ginger, black pepper. Then affirmations: I am totally worthy of enjoying life. I will to see that I am strong. I will experience abundance with ease and grace. My emotions are balanced and peaceful. I am powerful, confident, and deserving. I am open to see and embrace my life purpose. I am one with I am. So this is officially the end of the reading, and before I go, I had to share something with you guys about my life, what's happening. So as you guys know that I've been looking for an apartment, and I have never been like as open as I could about why I want to move, besides the obvious that I want to move in with my fiance in a bigger place and actually move together. So what's happening is that since I got here to this place, my manager and landlords have always been very difficult to deal with. They have always been weird towards me for no reason, as I am a responsible person and I always make sure to make my payments. Like, this place have never missed any payment. Like, I always, with my little money, with money that I'm making now, I paid this on my own, always never miss a payment. So this person or this manager has something against me. I 100% know that, because one day I ordered some stuff for my child, and I ordered it through Amazon, the website, right? And they were delayed. So whenever the package arrived, multiple packages arrived with multiple dates because Amazon was delayed. So one day I was at Target, and this lady calls me with the cops because they said that I wasn't home for days, which it was completely BS, because she was here the day before of that call. And I said, why? She's like, because I read your packages and they have multiple dates. And I was like, are you reading my packages? What for? The Amazon people left it in front of my door. It was in nobody's way. It was little packages, and she, in a way, shape, or form, she was upset with it. She was like, I'm not going leaving work for that. I'm coming home when I get off and pick it up like every person. That is not the only encounter. My boyfriend, my fiance, he visits here a lot, like the weekends and all that, and he stays here and there. Keep in mind that my fiance never parks here. In my building, there's no visitor parking at all. So he parks like 3 blocks down, like far away, And again, they had an issue with people visiting me, especially him. I don't know why, because he's the only person who visits me. Like, I have no family here, so just him and I and my child. So they were like, are you living with him? Is he living with you? And they wanted me to sign new paperwork, and I will call and be like, no. I had to explain what he was doing here. Like I said, I don't need to do none of that. And these people are so entitled. And one day we were so over it because they wouldn't stop harassing me, that we had to send his license into the email so they could know where he lived, because they were going crazy with it, because they're like, oh, you're breaking rules. And I was like, I'm not doing none of that. Another thing is that my mailbox got broken somehow, and they took forever to fix it. Another thing is that the manager most likely was taking some newspapers, from other people's mails that was on the floor, and she put it in front of my door. When I looked in through it, before I did that, she put it in front of my door. How I know that? Because one day I got out of the apartment with my child in my hands, right, in my arms, and I didn't see the paper, a bunch of paper on the floor, and I slipped because I'm clumsy. I didn't see it. I wasn't expecting it. So I slipped and I covered my son so quickly, and I didn't have time to cover my head. So I just fell on my back and I hit my head against the floor. And I was in so much pain. I was holding my head. I was like, oh my goodness, I hope I didn't open my head because I have no insurance. And I was like, geez, if I do that, it's going to be a lot of money into the ER. And a lot of things went through my head because I knew my child was not hurt, because I make sure that I covered everything. Yeah, when I look at those papers, because I was like, what the heck is that doing here? It was somebody else's apartment number. She decided to put it there, or whoever works in this freaking building decided to put it there as blaming me. So I put it aside and I forgot about it. I put it in a corner where it's like the extinguisher and all that. They have a little like shelf that I put it so it wouldn't be in nobody's way, but I was not gonna get rid of it because it was not mine. When I come back from work that day, it was again thrown on the floor. I took a picture and I sent an email saying like, this is not mine, da, da, da. I even gave the apartment number. Never got a reply over that. Never got a reply over apology for accusing me for doing things, for harassing me nonstop, for calling the cops for me for no reason. And I'm just getting tired of the situation because, like I said before, I do not do anything besides working. I don't even know my neighbors, to be honest, because these people here are so to themselves. But like I said before, I have done nothing but being nice to these people, respectful. When I called the other day about my lease because I want to double check how many days I need to give them before moving out, this person started screaming at me on the phone, disrespectful. When I look on the website, they have the worst reviews. It's not something uncommon. When I should have known better and look into it, but I was living, by the time when I took this apartment, I was living an abusive relationship. So I took whatever I was able to get, right? And when I said something that I didn't know that was like legal or so, because it was a she who took the phone call. She said it was the manager over there, not the building manager, the office manager, because multiple people. She says, oh, well, you can take us to court. Like she was like making fun. And according to multiple reviews, they do that to people because they know people don't always have the time or the money. And I'm very afraid, and I'm 100% that I'm gonna have issues to get my deposit back for no reason, because according to the websites and everybody, they make reasons to not give people their money back. Like, they steal their people's money, literally, because they make up stuff, even though that we clean and all that stuff, according to the reviews again. And with my experiences, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't give me my deposit back. But I've been dealing with a lot of stress because these people here, managed and all that, are annoying. I don't know what they want from me. Like, I just want to leave at this point, and I got an apartment. I hope I get it. Like, I applied and all that with my fiance, but I can tell you how unhappy I am here. I feel afraid to going out. Like, every time something happens, I see a paper on the floor, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be blamed for that, because she loves to blame me. One day she called me saying that, oh, you can't throw paper on the floor, and I'm like, that's not me, do you look? And she never called back because she most likely looked that it wasn't even my apartment number. So it's like, I don't know, guys. I know that this is not your problem, but I just want to say something because I'm just so upset. I'm not gonna drop names just yet because, again, this is just me telling you guys my frustrations. But I'm like, what is going on? Like, I have done nothing but being nice to these people, like responsible. But anyways, guys, this is me, the end of the reading. Of course, it's been a minute. This is me just blabbing and whining and being, I don't know, stressful, to be honest. You know, as a single mom, I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you haven't followed me, go ahead and follow me. Help me out in my social media. You guys will know I also have a Facebook now, so I'm trying to grow there as well. So you want to follow my group over there. Again, I love you guys so very much. Again, you guys know about my membership at $1.99, and again, I'm just trying to get out of this place as soon as I can because, like I said before, it's just getting crazy. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to me and for the reading. And again, I love you guys so very much. You guys have an amazing day. Bye.